Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Forever Classic, and this is BeastIsClutchin, bringing to you some Pokemon Showdown. Now, I'm back in the replays because I have a lot of battles saved up, and this one right here is a battle against somebody who actually also played against Razor. I think they played 2 games, and they each won 1. But then after that, he decided to challenge me to a game, and it's OU, and this is what happens. Okay, starts off, he sends out his Fortress first. I send out my Salamence. And I'm pretty sure I go ahead and set up a Dragon's Dance. Yeah, I do. So I'm really not fearing this Fortress to do anything too bad to me. Like, at the most, he get Toxic me, which won't affect me too much in the long run. I set up another Dragon's Dance to make sure I can pretty much outspeed everything. He goes for 2 Toxic Spikes. I go ahead and go for the EQ, do 44% damage. Not too bad, not too bad. But Fortress is a tank. He can just pretty much take anything. He actually Volt Switches out here, gets a crit, which is pretty... I mean, it's not too bad because it only did 26% damage to me, and I do have leftovers. I go ahead and Dragon Claw this Alomomola, and it doesn't do as much damage as I would like, but I'm only at 2 times attack right now. He goes ahead and sets up the Wish. I'm pretty sure I predict that he's going to protect her, so I go ahead and go for the very obvious Dragon Dance. But he goes, yeah, he goes ahead and attacks me, I think. It didn't really, I didn't really expect that. He Toxic me. I'm not too worried about Toxic because I do have Roost, and if I get too low, I can just Roost up once and have more damage that way. Go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw right there. He sets up a Wish. I think this time maybe, I'm not sure what I do. I'll go ahead and switch out. So I didn't want to take any more Toxic damage right there. I go ahead and send in Ferrothorn because Ferrothorn is immune to these Toxic Spikes. It can't do anything. He does go for the Protect and fails. His Wish goes off, heals him up. This guy right here, he told me that he is he is all about stalling. Like, that is what he does pretty much the entire time. And I'm going to go ahead and start setting up some of my layers because I don't want him to be able to switch out into other things with any, without anything bad happening to his Pokemon. So I get up a layer of rocks, a layer of spikes. I think I just go ahead and set up another layer of spikes. I'm not real sure. Maybe I go for the T-Wave. He sets up a barrier. I actually go for the Power Whip, which I don't know why I did that looking back because... I mean, I'm not the best physical attacker in the world. And my phone's ringing, so that's good. Hello? I'm recording a video right now. Yep. Yep, you are in this video right now. Yep. Nice. That's good. This needs to stay in the video. Alright. Oh, thank you. Do you want me to call you back? Okay, I might. I'll go ahead and do that. Bye! Alright, after that interruption, which I was told to leave in the video because apparently that's a good idea, I go ahead and it looks like I've got the burn up from the sky, which is a good thing. It's always good. I think what he's trying to do is baton pass his little defenses and special defense, special attack boost over to somebody else. But I think I actually get lucky, and I'm pretty sure I either get a Sleep Talk Scald, or a Scald like after he's already set up, but I'm pretty sure I get a crit, and it just, whenever you crit, it ignores all the, like, the bonuses the other person has, like the bonuses to their special attack and special defense and stuff. So if I Scald and get a crit, it'll just ignore all of those special defense bonuses he's gathered up. I think that's what happened, I remember correctly. This game happened a few days ago. Sleep Talk Calm Mind. See, I'm at 2.5 special attack, 2.5 special defense right now. He's at the same, except with also a 4 times defense boost. He's at 47% health, which is good. I wake up. I'm pretty sure I go straight for the Scald to do some damage. And yeah, I get a crit, which was really lucky because if he had put those put those bonuses onto his melodic or something, I would have been in trouble. Out comes this thing, which scares me, because melodic is ultimate stalling. I get a burn on the first skull, which is good. I get a lot of those, usually. He actually has Mirror Coat, which is bad for me, because though not any amount of damage, really, is just going to hurt me in the long run, so I think I should go for another Calm Mind. Yeah, I do. So I'm going to be able to finish him off in one big sweep. I think he might go for, yeah, he rests right here. He's a resting melodic. Which is kind of, this is like super stalled. We got the resting melodic and the resting Suicune. It's kind of silly, but you know, gotta do that damage. I don't remember, I think he does run Sleep Talk, but he got a Sleep Talk rest. I know how you feel, buddy. I'm sorry, Cats R Us, but I know how you feel. Sleep Talk rest are the worst. Go for another Scald right there. Do about 20-some% health. I don't remember exactly what happens in this this part. I think he actually just wakes up and Dragon Tails me after I get some damage on him, because he doesn't want to mess around and try to outstall me, because I'm already at 3 times each, and I can probably pretty much sweep the rest of his team. He does wake up and he goes for the Dragon Tail, so my Suicune is out of here. I think though, yeah, I get out into Ferrothorn, which is bad. Ferrothorn really threatens his melodic. I'm not sure what I do exactly. He runs out. I think I might have predicted that, but I don't remember. No, I got to shoot for the Power Whip. I remember. I just was like, it's going to do damage to everything. The only thing he really couldn't hurt too much is the Fortress, and I actually just destroy his Jellicent with one Power Whip. Oh yeah, he said in the chat that that was a sneaky power whip. Apparently he didn't expect me to have it since I had spikes and rocks. What do I do right here? I think I just, after I T-Wave his Fortress, I think I just set up rocks, because even though he has Rapid Spin, I want something to be taking damage when it comes in. I think he actually Volt Switches out right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he Volt Switches away. And I think if I set up one more layer of spikes, it will just kill his Fortress on impact, like when it comes in, so I won't even have to worry about, it rapid spinning the way, so I think that's what I do. I think I set up another layer of spikes just to make those, make sure that the Fortress will die on entry. No, I T-Wave. Wow. I was not thinking, apparently, in this game. I should have went for spikes right there. He knocked off my leftovers, which is, it's not too terrible. I mean, my Ferrothorn pretty much doesn't serve a purpose after I get out my layers anyway, except for the T-Wave, which I've already paralyzed 2 of the Pokemon he has left, so rocks and spikes up. I think I just actually, if I remember correctly, he just tries to stall me out with wishes and stuff. I guess he thinks I'm going to attack, and I just set up all my spikes. Because his Melodic's pretty low, like at 30% health, so if I can get up all layers, it'll just kill it on impact, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. He sends in his Fortress, it dies to the hazards, which is a good thing for me. I think he sends in, I get up my spikes. I think he might send in his Melodic here, if I'm mistaken, I'm not sure. Yeah, he does. Yeah, I think it just, no, it leaves it with 1 HP. That was it. I was a little upset. I was just like, oh, so close yet so far away, and then he rests. But if I can hit this thing with a couple Power Whips, it won't matter too much. But I get Parahaxed. What do you do? What do you do in a situation like that? I think I just keep going for Power Whips, expecting to eventually hit it, but he Dragon Tails actually knocks me out. But the Iron Barbs, that's important. It actually gets rid of my, or his Marvel Scale. Like, there's no more bonus to that. I think I do just a straight switch to my Thundurus, if I'm not mistaken. No, Politoed. Oh, okay, I remember now. I wanted to get Politoed in there. That way I can guarantee that Thunder does not miss, because Thunder only has like 70% accuracy normally. And he gets another Sleep Talk Rest. That's unlucky. Yeah, the Thunder not being able to hit all the time is kind of annoying, but whenever the rain's up, in case you did not know, Thunder is a guaranteed hit. He Mirror Coats. I want to say I switched to Thunders maybe here. I don't remember when I switched to Thunders exactly, but I think this might be it. And no, I sent out Ferrothorn. I don't know. I don't remember what happened in this game, apparently. I think I might just go for the Pyro Whip here, because if he Dragon Tails, he'll go behind me because of initiative. And if he does anything else, really, I don't know. 69% damage. Power Whip is amazing. I think he Dragon Tails me. He misses. That's unlucky for him. He's missed like 2 Dragon Tails, and I think it's like a 90% accuracy hit. So, yeah, this guy had some pretty bad luck this game. Audinio. Takes a Power Whip. Not looking good for you, Audinio. Oh, I think, I can't remember, but I thought maybe he wished here. No, he protected, okay. Just to make sure I couldn't kill him with one Power Whip. I did do 37.6% damage the first time. I don't know why he switched there, to be completely honest. He probably could have survived that and wished and got a heal up, but I don't know. It would have been very close. I switched out anyway also, and I got out my Thunderous, which is good, because now I can pretty much hit everything with Thunder, and he can't really do anything about it. Thunder, Alone Mold, critical hit, that probably would matter, because I am Scarfed, I'm not Specs or anything, and Alone Molds are really bulky, they have so much health, it could have mattered. In the chat, he was talking about how that was really good, but he accidentally said God. So the rest of the game, we were talking about how I've been smiting him with the hand of God right there. That's what that Thunder was. And his Melodic comes in, dies to hazards, and that is the first game. Alright, so this guy, Yogogo, he actually challenged me when we were sitting in the YouTube lobby. He said he wanted to practice, he wanted to get a game in, try to test out his OU team. So I figured I'd use my OU team, which is, it's kind of a funnier build. It's just some of my favorite Pokemon. It's mostly from first gen. A few from some of the later gens, like Darmanitan. I love Darmanitan. The Metagross is amazing. Espeon was kind of just there for balance. I'm not a huge Espeon fan or anything. I kind of use it as fodder a lot, actually. But let's go ahead and get right on the action here. I sent out Metagross first, because he is my Stealth Rocker. The only thing that could really figure it out too much is maybe the Infernape. I go ahead and set up rocks. He goes ahead and hits me with the Earthquake, which does nothing. I am a defensive wall. I actually almost completely healed just from leftovers. I go ahead and hit him with the Zen Headbutt. Chunks a pretty good bit of health because Blissey's are not super defensive. They have tons of health though. I'm not sure what he does. I feel like maybe I missed his Headbutt right there, which made me so mad. Oh yeah, he uses Earthquake again. And I was super confused because I was going to keep Zen Headbutt until this thing died. But he actually switches into his Infernape, and it's going to take a Zen Headbutt to the face, which is just going to absolutely destroy it. Like, I don't know what this guy was thinking. Maybe he thought Zen Headbutt had less accuracy than it does, because I missed that one. But it's got like 85 or 90% accuracy, so I don't know what this guy was thinking, to be honest. That is one dead Infernape. Since it is Garchomp, now I am a little bit afraid of this thing because it has Earthquake with Stab. I think I switch out right into maybe Espeon. I think I use Espeon as fodder, because that's all I do with this poor Espeon. He gets a crit, which I don't think it mattered. I go ahead. Who do I switch to? I switch to Tauros because I want to get that attack drop on him. My Tauros is choice banded with a lot of base speed. So I hit this thing with a return. I chunk its health a lot. Do all kinds of damage. It hits me with the Stone Edge. It does pretty much nothing. I don't really know why he didn't go with the Earthquake, to be honest. Like, it would have done more damage. I don't know. I hit him with another return. He stays in. And that is a dead Garchomp named Skitty. Out comes this green Espeon named Celebi. I think I just go for a switch to, probably not Metagross. I can go back to Metagross because I can absorb his Psychic pretty well. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, not too much damage, 16%. Not a lot. Pretty sure I just go for an Earthquake because my Metagross does carry Earthquake. He Baton Pass, which was weird because you could just switch. And don't really know why he had a Baton Pass. I guess it's just to see how fast my Metagross was. And it takes an Earthquake. It takes it down about half, but now it is within another one hit, it'll die. It's in the 2-hit KO region. He goes for a Superpower. I guess he doesn't carry Earthquake on his Haxorus, which is kind of strange since he does have a Mold Breaker. And I take him out with that Earthquake. He just stays in and dies. I think he switches to possibly his Blissey. No Tyranitar. What do I do to this Tyranitar? I want to say I Bullet Punch it once, and then he does something and I survive. I think he might, what's he do? He Fire Blast, yeah. He Fire Blast, I survive with about 10% HP. And then I go for an Earthquake. Actually, I think I outspeed this guy, which was crazy. I didn't think it would actually happen. But Earthquake, and I take out Tiny Tim, the Tyranitar. I want to say he sends in something. I think it might be Espeon. No, he sends in Blissey, okay. What do I do to Blissey? I think I might just Zen Headbutt Blissey. Yeah, I do. It almost kills it like outright. He does... What does he do? He Soft Boils, okay. On this whole time that he's doing this, I'm healing up with my leftovers, and he's taking damage from Sandstorm. So this is a battle that he's not going to win, because I do 42% with Zen Headbutt. What does he do right here? He Earthquakes, does 9% damage, not a whole lot. I think, now that I got him down to this really low health, I go ahead and hit him with the Bullet Punch. Well, I don't know what he has item-wise on this Blissey, because it's not leftovers. And I don't know what else it would be. It's a little strange, if you ask me, not to have a leftovers on this Blissey. He sends out Espeon. I think I just go for the Earthquake, because I know I can survive a Psychic, and that's his most powerful move. Hits me with Psychic, 11%. And I think the Earthquake just finishes up the game. And Metacross... Oh, no? No, never mind. I'm sorry. He survived with 18%. And it goes down to 12. I come in with the Bullet Punch. Game over. But I beat this guy basically with Metagross, who is not my offensive Pokemon in this team. He's mainly just my defensive wall with a decent bit of attack. My main sweepers are Darmanitan, Scyther, and Tauros. I don't know... I really don't know. I can't believe I beat this guy with that Pokemon. Anyway, I told YoGoGo I'd give him a shout out, so this is a shout out to YoGoGo. I'm gonna go ahead and link him in the channel. And also a shout out to Catsaurus for that first battle. It's a good battle, buddy. And I will catch all you guys next time.
Please make sure to like, subscribe, and favorite so he will feed me. I'm very small and I really like to eat, so please like, favorite, and subscribe.